Hi there, this is Lilian Mutambo here on Lilian Mutambo's TV. Now I've come across a video where President Hakainde Hichilema is complaining about his ambassadors. And now, it's amazing how the president has so much expectations from the people that he appoints as diplomats. For the past few days, we have come up with a list of different people that he appoints who come from his region, who are obviously Tonga. Now, before I go any further, listen to this.
High Commissioner Ambassador, you're supposed to bring investments home. You're supposed to better our relationship with those countries and attract investment home. That includes attracting tourists to come to Zambia. You're not on holiday. There's an assumption built over years that when you go into a foreign nation, you are going for a holiday. No, you're on duty, colleagues. 4 years down the road, some ambassadors have not brought a single investment delegation back home. But they've been there 4 years. Some have been there 6, 7 years. When we came into office, we found them.
Okay, so you have listened to the president's complaint. Now, I'm here to say this. President Hakainde Hichilema, when you were picking your ambassadors, you told us before you formed government that we will see the caliber of people that will work with you. Your same mouth is saying they are not working. How do you expect people to work if you pick them from your village? People who lack exposure, who don't even know how a plane looks like. You now send them to places like the Bahamas because this is the brother to your wife. This one is your brother, your cousin, relatives to Garinkom, relatives to A, B, C. What do you expect when you are bringing people who lack exposure? I'm sorry, sir, but you act like somebody who's never studied abroad. You act like you've never even been to the UK where you did your master's and you've seen the type of people who are found in these places. And you travel as well as a president to meet different people. But you are expecting people with no exposure, with probably grade 12 certificate only. And some of them in their old age. You expect them to bring investment for who? How, if I may ask? You pick people based on the fact that they are Tonga, leaving Zambians who are well educated, who are well exposed, because you would rather trust a Tonga than any ordinary Zambian. Zambia has 72 tribes, but only the Tongas, majority, are in the diplomatic mission. So they know that this is their father's village. This is their father's ground. Zambia now is for the Tonga people. That is why you have even put electricity 24 hours a day in the Tonga region, southern province. We call it Zambezi. Why? Because they are the ones who voted for you. And that is why you are giving jobs even to the Tongas. Every department, every ministry, everywhere is the Tonga people. Why? Because they are the ones you trust. So enjoy your leadership for the next 10 months, because in 2026, nobody with a correct head will vote for you after you have shown them that it's only Tongas who should benefit in your regime. Everything that people said about you is coming to pass, especially now that Dr. Chimbakambuli is in prison for the very thing that you claim you are not. You are a tribalist, you are a chief tribalist, and you are a danger to our country. We cannot have you as a president. You are a failure, and you are a pathological liar. So they failed, and now they are on vacation. What do you expect? You think they will fly for the first time in their lives to China, to different parts of the world, Australia, New Zealand, wherever you've sent them to, and to come and bring you productive things? No, they are there to take selfies. They are there to receive salary. They are there to be, showing their families that, look, I'm building. Some of them, they are even sending us pictures. Look, I'm building house. I'm doing this. All of them, they are your relatives. They are now building houses. They are not interested in bringing development. They are more interested in building their lives in Zambia, because in the next 10 months, their jobs will be gone. So why should they bring investment? Besides, even if they bring any opportunities, you will give it to the Tonga people only, because Zambia now is for the Tongas. So enjoy your wrath. This is what happens if you don't bring in diversity in your government. You are looking at what happened before. You are even saying those who worked previously. You are lying. You cannot work, you Hakainde Hichilema. You can never work with people who worked with PF. Any person who works with PF, you HH, you have been making sure they are fired, they lose their businesses, you take them to court, you take them to jail. So that is a blue lie. It is your Tonga people who have failed. Why? Mwaribi kama follow, namafontini, ukulami bombela. When you have a lot of learned Zambians. That's why I laugh at UNZA students. You are learned, you are learning, and then you graduate, you be there shouting kwenyu. When the president is sending illiterates, amafontini, abroad, just because they are Tonga and they supported him for 15 years, for 10 years, whilst he was in opposition. So, as you continue complaining, Hakainde Hichilema, just know that we are forming government next year. We want Zambia to be like Botswana. We want Zambia to be different. We want Zambia to be like Burkina Faso and Namibia. Not what you are doing. Not what you are doing. You have even failed to go to the UN for a meeting. Why? Because you are a human rights abuser. You are abusing the human rights of the Zambian people. And therefore, you don't even deserve to be a president. For 2 years, you have failed to go. Because in the last 2 years, you focus on punishing the Patriotic Front, taking them to court, taking them to jail, collecting their party, instead of working, and then putting Tongas everywhere. I think you just tell each other, Hamwamba, sir, Hamwamba. Uja, yeah. Oh, muja mwana waba uncle, mwana waba auntie, yes, bring them, put them, let's send them. Continue, enjoy. Your time is coming. You have not only disappointed the Tongas who feel used at this time because you are Ila, but you have disappointed the majority of the Zambians who trusted you as somebody who was going to uphold the human rights of the Zambian people and that you were going to deliver based on your promises. You have failed to deliver. That's why you've even brought in cyber laws. So that Zambian people, when they speak, you have them arrested. Even me speaking right now, to the Zambian people, especially the Tongas, who always comment on my page, to them, it's a crime to speak against you because you are their godfather. You are a god. You never make mistakes. You are always right. So, Mr. HH, enjoy yourself. And remember, the last speech you gave in Parliament is your last ever because you are an outgoing president. You are going in 2026. There's no way we can have such a tribalist like you as a president of Zambia. You are a disgrace and you are shameful. So, as you keep on sending the Tonga people to go and represent Zambia, or they are representing you and Southern Province, just know that they are not there to bring back investments to Zambia or to bring investors, but they are there to invest so that they should remember on the fruits of the labor that they had when they were in those countries whilst you lose power. Because they know that you are leaving. That's why they are not interested to bring you even investors. They are aware. They know what's on the ground. Your whole team is shaking. They know what has happened in Malawi is going to definitely happen in Zambia. So, my dear, enjoy yourself. Yeah, this is what they are doing. They are on holiday, mate. Like the British would say, they are on holiday. So, enjoy yourself and continue kuleta mafontini. Kaidi, for chaba ngati muri follow. You think once nga waleta ko umuntu umubemba umutumbuka atibala ko na de fintu. So just enjoy as a president, enjoy each enjoy for Munedia. Kairi, you had a chance, we gave you a chance, and you are a one-term president. Kuya bebele. Guys, this is Diplomats TV. It's laughable to see Hakainde Hichilema trying to tell his people to be working. What are they going to work? When is their father who owns the country now? When they are even proudly boasting that nobody can remove a Tonga. 2026, ikabako. Anyway, guys, take care. See you on my next video. Mr. Hakainde Hichilema. Failures. And I hope you know that you are going. Whether you like it or not. Even if you do Mingala to Kuisi, we will teach you lessons you never experienced, you never expected in your life. Right now, we shout Kwenyu on your page. It's not that we are supporting what you're doing. We're telling you, we're ticking. Time is going. You are going. Take care, guys. It's a girl, Diplomats TV.